Welcome everyone. This is our extensive lesson, meticulously crafted to explore the captivating world of cooked cured meats. We'll delve deeply into their history, preparation, and distinct characteristics, offering valuable insights for all culinary enthusiasts. It's a truly stimulating and interesting course that you should follow closely because there are opportunities to learn a lot. Our goals: explore the history, evolution of cooked cured meats, delve into characteristics, production, and analyze cooked ham, mortadella, and cotechino. So I'd say let's get started right away. To truly appreciate them, we must note that cooked cured meats have ancient origins. Ancient Roman techniques like salting and cooking were already used to preserve meats and improve their digestibility. This is quite interesting. Cooked cured meat, much like any cooked food, was more readily digestible. For humanity, the distinction between cooked and raw foods, particularly the advent of cooking, apparently facilitated significant advancements in areas such as speech and brain development, primarily by reducing the time needed for digestion. Just a small nutritional note: the history of cooked cured meats, from the Middle Ages to the Renaissance. Cooked cured meats were, for your information, exclusively reserved for the noble classes, because the act of preparing a cooked cured meat was more difficult than simply curing and drying a piece of meat. Consequently, in the beginning, it was mainly the nobles who enjoyed cooked cured meats. Then, the medieval origins of mortadella are famous in Bologna. Many treatises discuss it, many books mention the value of this extraordinary cured meat, and then cotechino and zamponi as truly popular dishes. So, like any food, it begins in a particular way with the elite, then gradually becomes widespread, commonly shared, and profoundly valuable to the entire community. Let's talk about the history of cooked cured meats in the modern era. Fortunately, industrial production for mass consumption standardizes quality and food safety, while still delivering exceptional products on a sensory level. We have achieved a high degree of standardization regarding both safety and quality. Nevertheless, the sensory experience consistently remains the absolute heart of all our efforts. We also want to remember that cooked cured meats share common aspects: preservation. Cooking reduces the microbial load. As we said, cooking offers greater food safety, which is undeniable and extremely important. And in an affluent society like ours, we are also attentive to these values. Spicing, because for cooked cured meats, spicing and texture are generally common to all. We have just 3 examples here, but they are typical. The spicing needs to be well balanced because incorrect spicing will prevent the cooked cured meat from captivating you. Its essential harmony just won't emerge. And finally, I'd like to highlight the soft texture, which is achieved through both salting and steam cooking. And that is another key characteristic: its tenderness in the mouth. When you take a piece of cooked cured meat and you place it in your mouth as you compress it, you begin to perceive this profound softness that then unleashes its flavors and sends a delightful sensation directly to your brain. Shelf life and storage: they have a shorter shelf life than raw cured meats, that's undeniable, and they require refrigeration. Therefore, it's essential to understand that cooked cured meats possess objectively distinct qualities when contrasted with raw cured meats, and these differences should be recognized. Because awareness, which is also the main objective of this course, is to impart knowledge so that you can extract the maximum value from our products. Look, cooked ham has modern origins. I've read somewhere before, it has ancient Roman origins. The books don't exist. As a university professor, I tell you, what's written works. What isn't probably existed. However, the truth is that cooked ham, or prosciutto cotto, truly evolved from the 19th century onwards, specifically through the boneless pork leg cut. This is because, and I really want to emphasize this, the bone is extracted from the pork leg, which results in something truly exceptional and delicious. Subsequently, brine injections, incorporating water, salt, sugar, and various flavorings, create distinctions among different types of cooked ham, as fortunately, each recipe's combination of these sensory components varies. Then follows steaming or cooking in water ovens, typically between 70 and 80 degrees. These are all very important elements for obtaining a great product. Cooked ham possesses a delicate, subtly sweet taste profile. Then, a soft texture with well-distributed fibers. And finally, a uniform light pink color. You can plainly see it, a uniform light pink hue. I wanted to mention the nutritional values and some interesting facts. 150 calories per 100 grams, rich in protein and moderate in calories. A fun fact to note It must contain at least 75% meat. For us, quality is key. Awareness, I repeat. Let's discuss mortadella. Already in ancient times, the term's origin appears to stem from mortar, a mortar it would seem. Still, in the Renaissance, it became a prized culinary symbol, especially in Bologna. Mortadella was. Indeed, the cardinal would transport it throughout Europe, employing it as a diplomatic instrument, a tangible offering to foster international relations and political goodwill. I mean, he wasn't bestowing upon them a mere watch, a car, or simply another object of Italian craftsmanship. He gifted them mortadella, and he was successful because, objectively speaking, it was a type of culinary experience that was genuinely valued throughout Europe. So we're talking about something truly exceptional. The production method involves selecting the finest cuts of pork, creating a homogeneous paste, and incorporating essential fat cubes. While individuals can opt for their favorite sizes, it's vital to uphold an inherent harmony between the meat and those distinct fat cubes. Spicing, salt, pepper, spices, myrtle and garlic, and pistachios, which aren't mandatory, they're optional, even allowed in the Bologna PGI. I have to tell you, I like pistachios in it, but I have very expert colleagues who say, no way, the pistachio overpowers the flavor too much. I say, you decide. It's stuffed into large caliber natural or synthetic casings and then cooked in dry air ovens at 75 degrees Celsius for hours, a cooking process that takes hours. Characteristics: a delicate and aromatic flavor, a soft and compact texture with a uniform appearance. The color is pink with white fat cubes. I'll add the nutritional values: 300 calories, rich in protein and fats. A fun fact, adding pistachios is typical of Emilia-Romagna and Lazio, but now it's spreading to other Italian areas as well. It's nice to see how it's personalized, isn't it? Just a little, but these are the aspects that truly highlight how cooked cured meat represents both enduring tradition and continuous innovation. And then there's the perfect balance between flavor, its rich history, and its nutritional value. Because we must always keep in mind that a significant balance exists among these components throughout the entire process of preparing cooked cured meats. And now, we have Alex and Francesca, who will be crafting some delightful recipes, specifically utilizing these exquisite gastronomic delights.